Welcome back, everyone. Uh, this particular subject is not an idea that's original with me, that's for sure. It's been around a very, very long time, but it hasn't gained any traction over the years. And I think I've figured out why. It's not for the reasons I once thought. Uh, a guaranteed income, or a basic income, or some call it a universal income. That means a minimal amount of money given by the government to either every family or head of household, or in some cases, proposals have been that it should go to every man, woman, and child. Rich, poor, middle class, doesn't matter. Now, the objections to this usually are that, well, that would promote laziness and people would quit work and it would reward inactivity, and you can't give something to people for nothing. Those are the main objections. Most people, or many people, think it's a horrible idea. Well, I think all of those objections are propaganda. And after long consideration over years, uh, I believe that their conclusion regarding objections is based on a false premise. And that false premise is this: they think that people won't want to work, or that people don't want to work. But in fact, they do. People love work unless they have a crap job. And if they have a crap job, it's only because uh, they're in desperate circumstances and they have to take some crap job. Uh, I believe that people love to work. They love the camaraderie at work. They love doing something productive, makes them feel good. Uh, Most of my life, I've loved going to work. And I think that's true of most people. Now, in terms of you can't give something to people for nothing. Really? Well, that's done to oligarchs all the time. There's all kinds of corporate welfare out there. And in other ways, oligarchs get something for nothing. For example, uh, mega banks. Uh, they can go to the Fed discount window and get loans, massive loans, for almost no interest, like 0.25% interest, sometimes zero interest. Now, wouldn't you like to get a loan for 0.25% interest? The government could do that. They could limit the amount, since there are a lot more families than there are uh, corporations, I think. Who knows nowadays? But the government could do that, but they choose not to. They only do that for oligarchs. Uh, Again, with banks, they're entitled, for some odd reason, to practice fractional reserve banking. They basically create money. And there are numerous documentaries about that, how that works. I'm not going to explain that. But they do. They create money by just typing digits into their computer. That's something for nothing, because they loan out that digital money uh, for interest. So they got something for nothing. And by the way, kind of a off off topic comment here. Uh, Most people don't realize that our currency supply, our money supply, is only 3% actual paper money or coin. 3%. The rest of it is this digital money that's basically created out of nothing. So, don't tell me that you can't give something for nothing, because that'll make people lazy and encourage inactivity and blah, blah, blah. Bankers are still going to work. They get something for nothing. Many corporations, mega corporations, get all kinds of corporate welfare. They're still going to work. So I just don't think that's a good argument. That the argument is actually based on a false premise, that people don't want to work. Yes, they do. People do want to work. And furthermore, I think a basic income would encourage entrepreneurship at the very small business level. Because a lot of people, they just can't afford to start a small business. They just can't. And they can't get a loan because, they're not some mega corporation, or because they don't have enough collateral, or whatever the reason is. In addition to encouraging entrepreneurship, I think it would enable people to hold out for the type of job that they desire, instead of taking some low-paying, no-benefit, crap service industry job. And I don't mean all of the service industry jobs are crap. I don't mean that. But, some people just take a job at McDonald's because they can't get anything else. So my point here is, why not benefit Main Street for a change instead of Wall Street? Wall Street gets all kinds of perks. How about some for Main Street? Anyway, it's something to consider. So, and if you're further interested in this, there are all kinds of documentaries and video clips here on YouTube about this universal income, or basic income, basic guaranteed income. So if you're interested, just do a search. Okay, thanks for watching, and really consider it, because people do want to work. I don't care what they get. They do want to work. All right, take care.